What's going on? Welcome to Credit Plug Vlogs. I'm starting to believe that certain people truly do not want to do better. They really don't want to better their situation, and I don't really understand it. I put out a lot of credit information, things on, how you could build your credit, how you can get access to capital. And, I've noticed that some individuals, they don't apply that information in a productive manner. So the other day, someone reached out to me and they're basically looking to fix their credit, so they said, and get access to some funding, right? And so the thing that kind of stood out was that they were 60 days late on not one, but two credit builder accounts, right? One of them being like self-lender. I forget what the other one is, but basically these easy entry-level credit builder accounts. And so one thing about these types of accounts, right? These are accounts that people get after maybe they've, tarnished their credit and they're looking for a second chance, or maybe they're new to credit, right? But for the most part, it's going to be people who are trying to rebuild their credit, right? Clean their slate, start over from scratch, and do things the right way this time. But when I looked at this particular individual, these were recent credit builder accounts that they had 60 days late, right? And so 60 days late, for it to report 60 days late, that pretty much means, in a lot of instances, that means you haven't made a payment in over 90 days, right? Because it's not as soon as it becomes 30 days late with the account that they report. Usually it's after it's been late for 60 days, they'll report a 30-day late. So it's kind of, if you see a 60 days late, that really likely means that you haven't paid in 90 days, because creditors don't immediately report late payments, right? But anyways, I'm looking at this and it's just like, it makes no sense to put out information on all these credit builders, ways to, fix your credit, build your credit, if your financial habits don't change, because you're going to be stuck in this perpetual cycle of bad credit and a bad financial reputation. So I see this a lot where it's, looking at credit in like a short-term mindset, right? Let me just throw this on my credit real quick so I can get a little bit of credit. Or sometimes you don't even get to the point where you've gotten past, fixing your credit or rebuilding your credit. Some people screw that up before they even get an opportunity to get a second chance. So my whole point with this is that it really makes no sense in trying to even build your credit if your financial habits that got you into having bad credit haven't changed. Because if your behavior is not going to change, your outcome is not going to change. And so you're just going to, squander another opportunity. And I don't know, it just seems frustrating too, because, a lot of people are in vulnerable situations right now financially. And, these are instances where I know for a fact, it's not the fact that, oh, I don't have the money. It's just what you prioritize, right? Your decision making, what you prioritize, and what you put an emphasis on. And that's why I'm truly starting to believe that, people who are in bad financial situations or with bad financial reputations, it's generally their own doing, that got them in that situation, right? I'm starting to have a hard time to believe that, you're in a bad financial situation because of the system, because, the banks, or, it's basically bad financial habits, bad financial decisions that leave people in these vulnerable economic situations. And it's like, when are we going to learn from, doing the wrong thing, having bad financial habits, having a bad financial reputation? How much suffering are you going to have to undergo before you get the message, right? Why you should have a good financial reputation, why you should pay your bills on time. Yeah, it's just bad, man. So I just wanted to make this quick video. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And until next time, take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.